Welcome everyone to today's Navaratri Impulse. Navaratri is a highly potent and powerful portal where we have the opportunity to rise above the limitations of our mind, where we have the opportunity to establish ourselves in higher dimensions, and we invoke various dimensions of the Mother Goddess during Navaratri, and we ask for her assistance to support us during this transformation journey. And the quote that I came across that describes Navaratri beautifully comes from Carlos Castaneda. He says, "The average man is hooked to his fellow man, while the warrior is hooked to infinity." And Durga Devi, who is invoked during Navaratri, is known as the warrior goddess, as the fierce, brave aspect of the divine feminine. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, because we have both aspects within us, the masculine and the feminine. And to understand Navaratri, it also helps to understand how the energy system works. We have all the resources within us, but for the majority it is dormant. So the Kundalini energy, the Shakti energy, resides in the Muladhara chakra, in the root chakra. And through the practices of Navaratri, through a disciplined and committed practice, and also of course by living a very pure sattvic life, so purity of intention, purity of thoughts is very, very important, because obviously this leads then to aligned and pure actions. We begin gradually to move to the higher chakras. So besides the 9 dimensions of Durga, we also invoke during Navaratri the aspect of Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi. She resides in the heart chakra, so this is the embodiment of an open heart, self-love, knowing who you are. She is the goddess who bestows also abundance. And in a sense, those aspects are all within us, right? So it's not out there, but they will begin to manifest more and more as we purify ourselves. So just the awareness of Navaratri won't create the change. We need to do the work. We need to be very disciplined and committed. And we also invoke the goddess Saraswati, who resides in the higher chakras. And when the energy of the Saraswati is awakened, you have the wisdom frequency, and also you have then moved beyond the illusion, beyond the identification with the mind and the body. And what also happens when those energy centers are awakened and activated is that we have the strength, the courage, and the determination to face whatever challenges will come our way. The world has been always chaotic as we know it, so there are many energies that can distract us and bring us off path. That's why I recommend to work with a spiritually aware counselor or life coach. If you would like to have someone on your side during this purification process, please do reach out to me, because this is something that I have specialized on, so that the layers, when they begin to be peeled one by one, that they won't distract you of path. This happens especially when someone comes very, very far, that they will be again pulled, in something happens, you will be tested along the way, because the journey is not linear, not straightforward, but it is spiral. So you have always the opportunity, we all have the opportunity then to demonstrate in practical life if we are truly firm and committed and steadfast, or if we allow ourselves to be tossed around by anyone's opinions, and also then again to descend to the lower chakras, to the lower vibrations, where no shift or change is possible, because the lower chakras are associated with procrastination, lack of courage, lack of determination, anger, jealousy, greed. And when the energy rises to the higher chakras, when the Muladhara chakra begins gradually to be balanced, when we work through the survival issues, and it moves up to the crown chakra, Sahasrara, and meets Shiva. This is where we have the unity consciousness, where we feel that we are one with everything. This state is also described Sat Chitananda. So in a sense, what we do during this Navaratri process is we embody a new state, a new version of ourselves, by being dedicated and determined to do the practices and to connect to the Mother Goddess and to surrender to the Mother Goddess. And on the last day, which is called Vijayadashami or Dussehra, we rise above the limitations of our mind, we rise above any disempowerment patterns, any self-sabotage patterns that prevent us to be who we truly are, that prevent us to be our authentic self and to realize our highest potential, our higher purpose. And we arise glorious and victorious. So when we are rooted in our true self, even if for a short while we will be distracted, we will always return. We will always return to who we are, because the misalignment will be stronger felt the further along we are on our journey. But the tests are usually bigger. So the tests are usually bigger when you are already established in the higher chakras simultaneously. So we need to be always aware and always to pay attention. So that's the short demonstration and description of the 9 days of Navaratri. And I wish you a lot of inner strength during this journey, a lot of stability, and may you be firmly rooted in your authentic self and release all layers that are not aligned with who you truly are, and realize your highest potential and live your purpose in the world boldly and courageously to the best of your ability, despite any obstacles and challenges that manifest. My name is Erika, my spiritual name is Shri Lakshmi, and I also look forward to hear from you if you would like to know more about my work. My website is www.erika-inspiration.com, Erika with K.